What is up, everybody? Welcome to the third episode, right? Third episode, of the Godly Podcast, the Stranded fucking podcast.
Amazing.
It's a very good podcast, very good. You should
It's
subscribe.
phenomenal, to be honest.
You know what? I agree. Okay, so we have only really one topic for today, which is this amazing boxing, dude. It was 10 out of 10.
Dude,
I
I've
was-
never heard of these guys before this. I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, it's not like we talked about them the other two episodes, but
Exactly.
dude, I was so stressed out when watching the fight. Like I was at Starbucks, right? Because I was at like a mall or whatever, just getting back to school shopping or whatever. And I was at a Starbucks, right? My parents were like drinking coffee or whatever, and I was just watching the fight. And you should have saw me. I was like slamming the table. I was like, "Oh my god, he's coming back! Oh my god!" And people around me were like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just the fight was really good, but there's so much to talk about." First, I want to talk about the Scares fight, dude. Oh, dude.
I was concerned that you're actually gonna have a mental breakdown
I
from
was.
the messages you were sending.
Dude,
me.
I was. If only you could read the messages him and I were sending. Wait, here, I'm gonna pull up the DMs. But yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But I just dropped my mic. I just dropped my mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually at my grandparents' house right now, so that's why it might sound a little weird or whatever.
It actually sounds good, but alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm God, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like KSI, but yeah, I don't know. I was just so nervous. I don't know why I was so emotionally invested into this fight. You know, because KSI is like my favorite YouTuber, and I just didn't want to see him get knocked out.
And obviously mine is Logan Paul.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he's God.
That's why we're gonna fight. So
Yeah.
I'm challenging you to a boxing fight right now. No balls, you won't.
Right now, yeah,
Come
of course.
on, we're sitting right next to each other. That's his head right there.
Oh, dude, I won. Yeah.
Dude, what do you mean? That was your head.
We have to rematch, dude. It was a draw.
Rematch.
Okay.
Okay, here. So let's read out the messages while we were listening to it. Okay, so
I don't even have it out.
Okay,
I'm gonna relive
so
this.
this is what I said. I'm having a panic attack. I'm so scared. He said I'd say Logan did a little better. Was it round 3? Yeah, we were talking about round 3. I said if KSI loses, it's over. This is fucking insane. You said third round about to start. Oh yeah, I think KSI will bring it back. I hope. That's what he said. I think he could do this. You were like, yes, okay, KSI is doing better. I was like, holy fuck. He's like, KSI. I said, yes, KSI, he's winning this. He said, okay. And I said, holy fuck, KSI is doing well. Logan is already tired. You're like, yes, are you watching? Yes, okay, fuck yeah. Oh, yes, I'm so happy. Did you see that, bro? He's gonna win. He's gotta win. I was like, he's doing great. Did he win that round? Yes, he lost 1 and 2 and won 3. Okay, but he's going to win 4 as well, winky face. And haha, your boy predicted it. God. Oh, I think KSI is doing better now than Logan. Yeah, he's going to win. He has to. Ooh, yep. Logan's too tired to keep going. Half and half rounds so far. Dude, this is insane. I'm fucking stressed. Please. And you're like, Logan is doing better this round so far, but I might be speaking early. Yeah, you messaged me like a second into the round. I was like, what the hell? Like, yeah, I was so confused. There's, like, when round 4 started, right? Wait, was it round 4? Yeah, no, round 5 started, right? You were like, Logan's doing better this round, but it just started. I was like,
you probably had a delay then.
yeah, no, because from what I was looking at, he just got 1 punch in or whatever.
Because you were in the mall, right?
Yeah. You're like, oh, this is pissing me off. No, what? No fucking, no. This can't be. Logan is winning right now. Fuck. They might tie. Dude, I called it. I called it.
Oh my
Logan
gosh,
has more
dude.
rounds right now. Final round. This is it. Logan is bleeding. That's weird, right? Why was, like, it seemed like the Pauls were bleeding a bunch. And even Deji, who, spoiler alert, lost, he wasn't bleeding at all. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, KSI lost, I think. Okay, good. Why is... Yeah, here, I'm not going to say that one because I have something to talk about later. Yeah, we were like, KSI won, yes, yes. He said, yes, did he win? Yes, KSI won. I'm so fucking happy right now. Oh my god, this changes everything. I'm so happy.
Little did they
This
know.
is going to be
Little
the
did they
best
know.
podcast ever recorded. I'm going to be over the moon.
It's gonna be the best.
I'm so hyped. Me too. Well, wait, something's happening, I think. There's a debate. I swear, I'm in the best move I've ever been in. They're arguing. Who? Both teams. But is it official? I think it's vague. Okay, good. What the fuck? Why are we reading this all out? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I want you to go. I just want to hear this last part.
Oh yeah. Okay. So KSI won. I think. Oh my fucking god. What? Are you seeing this? It's a draw. What the fuck? There's a rematch. It's a draw. Wow, dude. Okay. So KSI win. Did KSI win or not? Wait, what? Seriously? Did he win or not?
You were actually having a mental breakdown.
I was really mad. I
can envision you right now, like jumping out of your chair, like stressing out, like what? Oh,
dude, I don't know why, but I really was mad. I was like, what the hell, a draw? I don't know why. Cause I paid $10 for the fight. I mean,
and do you have to pay 10 more for the rematch?
I think so. Which is
dude,
so
they're
stupid.
Just rolling in the money.
Well, like they
they're
made like
just,
$10 million because there was like.
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, so they're gonna make $20 million, which is crazy. But I guess let's start from the beginning, right? Or the fights anyone actually cares about. Scarce, dude. Scarce looked. I feared for his life. It's sad too though, cause he lost like 100 pounds, right? And so he's like having saggy skin or whatever. And he lost really well. Like he was very respectful.
Yeah, it's very commendable what he did.
Yeah, but and it's interesting how he's now like, it's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's like really skinny, but he also has saggy skin because he lost so much weight. Yeah,
that's how like when you were like lose
weight
100 pounds.
Yeah. Well, like it's not safe. I think you have to lose like 4 pounds a week, and that's pushing it if you don't want that to happen. But he apparently was losing,
it was like really fast.
Yeah, he was losing like 7-8 pounds a week or something like that. I don't know, but this kind of brings me into what I want to, like, another thing I kind of want to talk about, which is like if you're boxing, right? It's hard for a lot of people to start boxing when like they feel like they don't want to put all of their power into punches because they're like, I don't really hate this person. Why would I want to attack them, right? Like, hurt them. And that's what Scarce was going through. He didn't really want to hurt Rucka, was his name? Raka? Or
something like that.
Yeah, because he didn't want to actually, like, punch him, which is similar for, like, a lot of boxers. When they first start off, right, they don't hit as hard as they could because they don't want to actually hurt the person they're fighting. Because, like, it's not personal or whatever, right? So Scarce was trying to make it trying to make a scenario in his head where he hated Raka, so like he could play better, kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. But apparently he said it wasn't working, which is interesting. I mean, like, it's interesting to see how people deal with that.
Yeah, just walking in the arena and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, respect to
it's
anyone who has the balls to like walk into the arena. I mean, that's crazy. Like but like yeah, it was really hard to watch, dude. Just to watch Scarce get beaten up so bad. Because he's, like, so nice, dude. He's so nice.
Yeah, we just thought he was the flannel guy, and now this is going on.
Dude, now he's able to hide behind twigs, not just trees. So it's all good.
Oh, my God. I don't like that. I hate that.
Yeah, so do you want to move on to Deji versus Jake, or...
You have the thingy-majiggies. Let's go. You tell them what we're gonna do next.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously Rucka won because there's
wait. Whoa. One thing. I've never heard of Rucka before, and when he got the mic after the fight, I was surprised. He sounds like Mickey Mouse. He has a really high voice. I thought it'd be like, yeah, dude, yeah. But he's all right, guys.
Hi guys, I'm Tom Holland here. So
yeah, Tom Holland fought Scarce.
There's one fight that I kind of want to talk about, not really, but basically there's a fight against, I don't know who it was, Big Fultz or whatever, against Faye Sensei. Face Sensei did amazing. Basically, what happened, right, was it seemed like what's it called? Big Fultz wanted to turn it. Was it Big Fultz? I have no idea. I don't care. But yeah, he wanted to turn it into like an MMA fight because he tackled him, right? And then he was about to bounce his head off the canvas. Like, he literally had his fist up when Face Sensei's like was on the ground, and so like the ref was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And so after that, Face Sensei was like pissed off, so he destroyed him. He got a combo on him and hit him with a bunch of body shots, and he like, it was so clean, and Big Fultz just fell on the ground, and he was like,
Was he jitter clicking?
oh yeah, of course. I mean, he had 100 CPS, but
Exactly.
yeah, that was such a good KO. Or I don't know. Is that considered being dropped? Because like, if you're not actually knocked, yeah, obviously it is, I guess, right? So yeah, I mean, I guess Face Sensei dropped that guy, but yeah. Now on to Deji versus Jake. This fight was amazing. Like, it was so good.
I was shocked by how good Deji did.
Dude, I have so much respect for Deji. Like, it's amazing.
I thought he was actually gonna get dropped.
Me too, dude. I thought he was gonna die. Like, I was fearing for
I was
him.
concerned,
But he did amazing. Honestly, next time he rematch it, because he's gonna rematch Jake, right? I think he'll win. He did so good. It's
especially
insane.
by the interview he did after that you sent me. Like, he seemed serious.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. But like, Deji felt like he let people down. He didn't let anyone down. He did amazing. For someone that's never done like sports in their life, that's incredible, right? Like, it's kind of weird also that he didn't have abs, like he didn't have a six pack.
Yeah.
But like, I guess what happened was since he wasn't taking it as seriously, I guess. When it finally came to the point where he's like, oh shit, I actually have to train, he probably thought, instead of working out so I like get ripped or whatever, I'm gonna work on actually getting good at boxing, which I think was what his mindset was, right? Like, he didn't have time to get really good at boxing as well as getting ripped, so I think he decided to just practice on, like, you know, boxing techniques and shit like that, right? So
yeah, so then what about what we talked about earlier, like the theories about him like trying to play a certain way in the face-to-faces? Do you think
What
that
do you
like
mean?
still applies?
that he was looking bad on purpose?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's true. I think, because I mean, you could see like, he has a lot of power in his punches, right? But his technique is still not very good, and you could tell that he's just a lot better than he first was when he started training. But I think those are real, because like, when he first got punched when he was first training, right, he'd just drop on the floor, while now he'd take the punches, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He was really fast as well, like really, really fast, which is like, I don't know. I mean, now Jake Paul's a meme, which is kind of funny because Jake Paul won, yet he still became a meme. Like,
exactly. Either way,
isn't that awesome?
People
like,
knew there was gonna be so many memes coming out of it.
I don't know why, but YouTube boxing matches, like, the crowd seem to be so nice to the person that loses. You know what I mean? Because like, Joe Weller got more support than he probably would have if he won, and so did Deji, and so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, if you're humble, right, you deserve that support after you lose, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why, but like, well, I do know why. They both of the Olatiji brothers. I don't fucking know how to say their last name, but the you know how they were like swinging randomly, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't they were. I noticed that like more near the end though.
Yeah, yeah. But the reason they were doing that, right, is because the Pauls had the height advantage, right, and like reach. So
yeah.
So that's like a tactic. You gotta like swing randomly, right, to try to hit them, right? That's why they were doing it. At first I was like, do they know how to box? But it's actually makes a lot of sense, and it's smart actually what they were doing. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I honestly think that Deji is like, he has more potential, I think, than KSI. Like what's it called? KSI's trainer said that, like, organically or naturally, Deji is a better boxer. Like KSI put in more work and he is a better boxer, but like when it comes to like natural, right? Natural instincts, Deji is like ahead, you know what I mean? Like he
Maybe.
no, that's what the trainer said.
But like, are you saying that in terms of this that he would go farther? Or
No,
is,
okay,
like,
no. What I'm saying is KSI put in way more work than Deji, right? But Deji has a better natural, like if they both started boxing right now, right? Like they never trained in their life, Deji would be better. But since KSI is so persistent and he trained like crazy, right? He did it. Cuz that's one thing, right? It's kind of like he put in the work while Deji was just naturally good at it. You know what I mean? That's what
in a sense, yeah, I think I get what you mean.
Because I mean, it seemed like naturally Deji had more power. I mean, KSI does have more power than Deji, but like when it comes to naturally, right, without training, it looks like he'd have more power.
Yeah.
But like that Jake Paul photo where he's bleeding and shit, it's a beauty. It is a beauty.
That is a beauty.
But
that's probably my favorite thing I saw.
I'm so
not to
happy.
mention his outfit.
Oh, why did they look like Bane? Why did they look like Bane? Like I don't know, dude. Why?
It was amazing.
Dude, he looked like a clone trooper or stormtrooper.
Exactly.
It was weird, but why did what's it called? The Deji's entrance was so weird. In the song, he chose Tank Gang or whatever because his like merch is Tank.
Oh yeah, dude.
Tank Gang.
His songs are so awful.
That was trash. I mean, the only one entrance I really liked was the KSI's one. It was really good because I mean I actually like the song like his song, right? And plus it actually gets in Logan's head. Like it has a bunch of shit that's like it's literally a diss track. So I think that was pretty sick.
Well, so was Logan's, but Logan kind of looked like Bane, so
yeah, he looked like a little
I guess that subtracted from it.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it okay. So I mean, here, let me just read something. Yeah, okay. So Jake's reach was like killing Deji, right? But when Deji got through the reach, right? He he was better close range, I think, than Jake was. And like I think he had more power than Jake did, at least. Not at least, but I don't know. Do you think he had more power?
Who?
Deji.
Then Jake?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he did.
I don't think so.
I think he did because he can make his nose bleed. I don't know if it's weird, right? Like why did the Pauls? I think they're just easy bleeders. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
they're on their periods, I think.
Oh my God.
My boy Ellen DeGeneres on his period.
I don't know. I feel like you said with what is it, KSI and Deji. If you just threw them both in, they had no experience, and Deji would do better. Yeah. But if you just threw in Deji and Jake Paul, then I guess you're right. I think Deji would be better.
But also they didn't keep up the cardio like KSI and Logan Paul were able to do. You know what I mean? Because like they were very tired round one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But like I guess more KSI, he was able to keep up the pace. Like his cardio was amazing. Like some professional boxers aren't even that good at that. Like keeping up the pace that much. Like wait, let me just see if we're able to talk about KSI now. Wait, made it 5 rounds. Oh, well, first let's just finish talking about Deji. Deji made it to 5 rounds, which is like insane. Yeah. You know, like I thought he was gonna be dropped round 1. To be honest.
Oh yeah.
To be like
I
honestly,
thought he was actually gonna die.
I honestly
like people
thought
think
he was
we're
gonna be
joking when we thought he was gonna die. Like we thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, like I honestly thought he was gonna be dropped, and like I was worried for him, but I'm so like happy with how he did. Like he has nothing to be ashamed of. He didn't let anyone down. Now we have an amazing meme.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't win the rematch.
Oh, he definitely will. Like now, he's gonna be putting in so much work, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna he's not gonna stop. Like he's gonna keep going and like working out and doing it, kind of like how JJ was the fight against Joe Weller, where like he stopped doing YouTube for a while and he just mainly focused on like training. And I think that's what Deji's gonna do.
Really commendable how much these like YouTubers are putting into this.
I know, it's insane. I mean, it's awesome, and whoever has the balls to do that deserves respect. I mean, but like, oh my god, Jake,
Wait, what?
Jake called out Chris Brown.
Yeah. Dude, the memes that came out of that. Dude, I almost feel like he just did it for the meme, because that'd be genius.
Why Chris Brown? Why? Out of anyone, why would you call him out, dude?
Exactly.
Nobody like tweeted out this funny thing where it's like, haha, joke's on you, Jake. You know Chris Brown won't hit another woman. Like the memes that came out of that, him calling out Chris Brown, were just amazing.
And oh my gosh, this was so bad. But someone posted the Rihanna picture after Chris Brown and said, "This is how Jake Paul's trying to end up."
Oh yeah, I saw that. But yeah, I mean, you wanna move on to the main event?
What? Oh yeah, my boys. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Dude, I'm really mad. Okay, so yeah, back to like I guess the tactics, right? KSI had a pretty good tactic, and like he switched up his fighting style, cause like last time against Joe Weller, he was pretty much like Logan Paul. He had the reach advantage. He weighed a lot more. Or Logan and KSI don't like. There's only like 2 pounds, I think. But
yeah, there's a very small difference.
Yeah. But he had the reach, right? And so what KSI was doing was exactly what Logan was doing. He was keeping him out with a jab and then hitting him with the right hook or whatever whenever he wanted to. And so that was his game plan last time, right? Well, this time he had to switch it up. So he had to swing like crazy. You know what I mean? Like he was.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's not him not knowing how to box. It's him trying to get in.
You even DM'd me and you were like, "What is he doing?"
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And then I realized, okay, yeah, that's a game plan, right? Like that's actually like how you fight. If you don't have the reach advantage, you could actually do that.
Yeah.
He also had a really. His dodging was fucking great, dude.
KSI?
Yeah. You see those dodges? Dude,
that was great.
Like Logan, right, tried to punch him like 5 times. He matrixed that shit. He literally went backwards. It was crazy. But like
that would actually be a great meme.
Dude, miss me with that gay shit. Dude, I'm gonna make that gay shit that's on Logan Paul's like his hand or his fist, and then he's just missing him. But
we gotta make it before we post this.
Yeah, sure. We'll put it at the end. We'll put it at the end. But like what's it called? Yeah, well actually no, our video's gonna get taken down. They're taking down all the fight stuff. Remember? Which is kind of money. So stupid. That's so stupid, right? I mean,
I feel like in a way, do you think that makes them get less money?
Yes, I guess. I mean.
I think it hurts them more than it helps.
Exactly. Them. I mean, they're already, but then again, I mean, they're making $10 million from this. Can you really blame them?
Yeah, it's just boatloads.
You can't really blame
$100 bills.
Yeah,
I can just imagine like huge trucks picking up the money right now, and then now that it's a rematch,
okay, that's
even
enough
more.
of you. So yeah, basically.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, dude.
You don't get the joke. Who do you think you are?
You're an awful person.
I hate chicken. Actually, I love
you look
chicken.
Like Chris Stuckman.
I do look like Chris Stuckman. Back in 7th grade, I did, yeah. But like.
I thought you were in 7th grade, dude. Come on.
Dude, I'm older than you, so shut the fuck up.
Okay.
He seemed to get. Yeah. So basically, you could really tell the height advantage. With Logan, like it looked like KSI was a midget compared to Logan, which is weird because he's only 2 feet tall, 2 inches taller. Sorry.
Wait, how tall is Logan?
6'2", I think, and then KSI 6 foot. But you could tell the difference, cause like they're
both like midgets essentially.
Of course.
Like they're really short.
If you don't know, he's 6'3", so
Yeah, no, I'm not playing off that. I didn't say it. You said it.
Wait, what?
Because people think I'm bragging. Never mind. Just go. Go.
He still has a small dick. But like basically,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, but I don't know. He could really tell the height difference with that fight. You know what I mean? Because he wouldn't really be able to get in. But he had like this tactic that Logan didn't know how to stop. Right? It didn't seem like Logan really had a fighting mentality, like a fighter's mentality, where like he knows how to adapt. Right?
He
Because
didn't really have too much of a plan, really.
yeah, I
don't
mean,
think.
like the first two rounds, he won, right? It was an easy win
Yeah,
for him. But
it was concerning.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
was.
I was stressed there, but like he didn't know how to adapt to when KSI got comfortable because KSI has this thing where he doesn't lose stamina. Like his stamina is like he just put too much cardio to like lose it, right? So like when when his opponent is tired, right? He just keeps going because he's like he I don't know how, but he somehow is able to do that, right? So that's usually how he wins. He usually wins like round 3, 4, 5, right? Because that's where he usually shines the most. But
Yeah, it's weird because it's like when he gets in the arena, he kind of figures them out, like the inner workings of how
yeah,
they do it.
exactly. Like it takes him 2 rounds to get like beat the shit out of, right? And then he knows their game plan. And like it's kind of like letting them hit him or letting just so he could learn how they fight so then he can adapt.
Yeah,
Which
and not only
is
that, they're
really
also
cool.
tired. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
genius.
Yeah, well, that's I think what his main strength is. That when his opponents start getting really tired, he's still as energetic as he was round 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like round 6, he was as energetic as he was round 1. Like he was still jumping around. But he had this tactic, right, where he ducked a punch from Logan, right? He'd uppercut him to the stomach, and then get up, and then like right hook him like in the face, right?
Yeah.
Which Logan didn't know how to stop him from doing, so he kept doing it, which is cool. Like I don't know. That's kind of like if you're gonna learn how to fight, right? You should learn how to adapt to any situation, which is like if someone's doing the exact same thing, you should know how to stop it, right? But
Yeah.
like Logan's defense just in general was terrible. He didn't know, like he wasn't putting his hands up. His hands were like down the entire time, and I think that was a
It was
huge
almost
mistake.
like he was being cocky almost.
Oh, he was. I mean, he was like sticking his tongue out and stuff. He was way too cocky. He
Oh,
underestimated.
and not to mention, I know this isn't part of this fight, but did you see the fight where there's like the two like really
Oh
skinny
yeah, yeah,
guys?
the stupid
and the guy
like,
was like,
doing
That
Fortnite
was
dances.
so
That was so
bad.
cringy, dude. That was so. I wish that guy got knocked out, but yeah, I wish he got dropped. But yeah, I don't know. Like he was sticking his tongue out. Like I think he underestimated KSI, because
yeah.
or I don't know. I don't know really.
I feel like you kind of did.
Yeah.
Or he didn't really feel like KSI had a brain.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't think that KSI could adapt to the situation. Which like when I was watching KSI come back, I was so fucking hyped, dude. I was so happy. I was like, holy shit, dude. That's insane though. How he was able to come back from that and like
Yeah.
still like not technically, but let's be honest here. He won. I mean, he won by 1
Yeah.
point.
Oh,
But
definitely.
it was a it,
But
it was
like
a,
just in general, he did better.
yeah, of course. I mean, but like everybody agrees he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like to somehow win that is insane. I mean, like if you didn't respect him for the Joe Weller fight, you have to respect him for this. I
Yeah.
mean, like
Definitely.
it's insane. But like, yeah, I don't know why, like Logan was underestimating him so much, cause like he said earlier that he wasn't gonna underestimate him, and he like understood that JJ was like a fighter, and that he would take him seriously, right? But it didn't
Yeah, the
seem like
Pauls
he
just
did.
always have the biggest ego.
Well, I mean I think
that's
it,
it.
right? But like yeah, I don't know. It was weird because he like I think what happened was he was fighting off of anger, right? Well, he said that he was all cool, calm, and collected and shit, right? But he was fighting off of anger. It looked like he wasn't like calm and collected. Well, I mean,
KSI or Logan?
Logan. I think the first 2 rounds, right? Logan was boxing, right? Trying to actually box him. Then all the other rounds, he was fighting him. He wasn't boxing him because he was fighting him off of anger. While the first 2 rounds, he was, like he said he was, cool, calm, and collected. But I think when he started losing energy, then he remembered all the shit that, like, KSI said about his family, his friends, and all that. And then he started fighting off of anger, which I think was his downfall. But, because, I mean, that's always been what KSI says. He always says, like, I'm going to box you to death, not fight you, right? And most of his opponents don't seem to understand that. I'm talking like he's fought so many people. He's only fought 2 people. But I mean, it also with like sparring and stuff like that. But yeah. I mean, wait 1 second. Yeah. Logan's power was crazy, dude. Like, the power on his punches were insane, right?
Yeah, I was so scared for the first 2 rounds.
Yeah,
I was
it was
genuinely thinking
insane.
it was over for him.
Like, his jabs looked like KSI's, like, right hooks. Like it looked as powerful as that, which is not good, right? But what's good is KSI was able to take in those hits. Like, none of them, like, dropped him, you know what I mean? Like he was able to take in those hits, so then... I guess he was doing pretty much what Joe Weller was trying to do against KSI, right? Where he'd take in the hits till when KSI was tired, and then he'd beat him, right? That's what KSI actually did, while Joe Weller tried to do it. You know what I mean? Which is like it's crazy to see that, like, to see that he can actually like him on the other side, right? With the disadvantage, he could still come on top, like come on top, like CUM.
Exactly. Why wouldn't he?
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. But he also had crazy combos, which that was scaring me more than the power, to be honest. Because I knew that KSI could take the power because he's sparred with some crazy people, right?
Yeah.
But the combos were
especially in the first round.
Yeah,
that's when I was
exactly. Yeah, but. Like the power, I was like, okay, I think he could take it, right? And plus, he's been giving in a couple good hits as well, and he could easily come back. But, like, the combos were scaring me, because, like, to me, right, when I get hit, right, even if it's a really powerful hit, it doesn't usually, hurt, because of, like, the adrenaline, right? Like, afterwards, it probably hurts, but, like, all the fights I've been in, when I get hit in the face, I don't really feel it until afterwards. So, like, I kind of I don't know if that's with everyone or I'm just.
I don't even think that's just getting hit in the face.
Yeah, well,
I think it's when you're in the fight in general.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when you're in a fight, you just it feels like you're just you can't really feel a lot of stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, so I wasn't really scared about that. I was just scared about the just the combos, maybe knocking him down or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like what's it? Yeah, Logan was crazy. Yeah. It's weird. Why were they laughing at each other? I mean,
at times it was like way too playful to be taken seriously.
Exactly.
Not just in the main fight,
yeah.
but in general, it was just like, come on, I can't watch this.
Yeah, it's like.
And I know this is drifting off a little bit, but I want to bring up when Jake Paul plugged his merch.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that.
He's a bit of a genius.
It's honestly
that's kind of genius.
I stand by this to like my dying like penis.
Exactly.
And, like, Jake Paul is a genius.
Yeah. I think the Paul brothers in general.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, I'll talk about this later, but I kind of am starting to respect Logan a little bit more, but they are geniuses. Like, they know how to market and make money. Like
exactly.
He knows everyone's watching, so plugging his merch at the end, that's insane.
He knew people were gonna get mad. Like, half the crowd was doing
I know, but that's genius. Cause I mean, he's he was playing the supervillain. Like, he knew he was
Yeah.
playing the supervillain. He was doing it on purpose.
People probably aren't gonna take me seriously, but he's like Kanye. Like literally, like he capitalizes off hate.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird because like, okay, this is something I want to talk about. Logan shined, I think, the most with clinching. It was annoying because whenever KSI tried to get close, Logan would clinch him, right? And you know what clinching is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is so annoying because it's like dirty tactics. But like, it's like, why? Why do you keep clinching him? Are you really that much of a pussy to like not fight him, right? But like, yeah, don't fight me, by the way. But like what's it called? Yeah, it was kind of annoying. It's like whenever he tried to get in, he just clinch him. But I think the reason he was so good at it was because he did wrestling as a kid, and so like, I'm assuming he was taught to try to clinch people because I mean he's just so good at it. But like
he was like one of the best in Ohio, right? Like he won. Like,
yeah, I think he was like the best or something. Like amateur wrestler or whatever. Like, yeah, I think Logan's, like, then basically when, like, third round, right, was when Logan started to slow down and got a little tired and he wasn't as fast as he was and all that, right? And, like, so his jabs weren't as hard. Like, what it looked like to me, at least, was the jabs didn't do anything. Like, KSI couldn't feel them anymore because he was so tired, but he was still trying to jab just to make it look like he was doing something, right? But, like, they had no power into it. That's what it looked like to me, at least. But, like, his punches weren't really that hard or consistent, while KSI was landing a bunch of combos and shit. And like, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird, because, like, he just... It would have... You would have thought that with him doing wrestling, right, he would have been able to keep up the pace and, you know, like, know how to, keep going, right? Not get tired like really quickly. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of insane, right? Like the FIFA.
He didn't really know who he was going up against.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's also weird because KSI's been posting so much sparring footage. You would have thought that Logan Paul would have been like inspecting it and like seeing weaknesses in his plan or whatever, right? But he didn't. Like he didn't. I don't think
it was like he was trying to avoid it.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like he wasn't prepared for the fight.
No.
But I think that I'm hoping that KSI like really, really destroys the next one.
When do you know when the rematch is?
I think March maybe. I'm not
gosh.
exactly sure. But yeah, I mean it's just kind of annoying because like it wasn't as. Do you think it was a better fight than? Okay, yeah, it was a much better fight than the Joe Weller one. But
oh yeah, definitely.
But like, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of annoying that he couldn't keep up the pace, kind of thing. Because if he kept up the pace, it would have been nice to see him just get like fucked. Like he couldn't use the excuse, "Oh my god, I was too tired." It's like, nah, you weren't tired, but you still got destroyed. I think maybe what happened was KSI gave him brain damage, and so he thought he was tired.
Exactly.
No, but yeah, it's just crazy that KSI was able to come back from that. Like that's insane.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate. I think that there is a rematch for the KSI and Logan one.
Yeah, Deji
even said
and Jake,
before.
I'm happy with. I want to see a rematch to that. But
yeah,
Jake and KSI and Logan, I don't want to see another rematch. I mean, it's clearly KSI is a better boxer. I mean, that's without a doubt. It's
like not a debatable thing.
Yeah. If you say otherwise, you're lying to yourself. I mean, just look at the fight. KSI is clearly a better boxer. Logan had all of the physical advantages, and he still didn't win. So, I mean, if that doesn't say something about KSI's boxing, then I don't know what does. But, like, what?
We even said, I think it was in the podcast, or like DMs or private or something. We even said it takes away the authenticity.
Yeah, with DMs. Yeah, I know, it's annoying, right? Because it's like, I don't want to see another rematch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We already saw.
Or see a rematch.
Yeah. I don't. We already saw what happened. I don't have to see Logan Paul get destroyed again. I mean,
I don't even know if I'd go out of my way to pay for it.
I'm probably going to pay for it
especially when I think it's a bit delayed, but there's other ways to find it that haven't got shut down.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably gonna pay for it. Because I mean,
I mean, if you're a privileged white boy, then you probably should. But,
yeah. I mean, it's not like I work or anything, but yeah. I don't know. I'm probably gonna pay for it just because I'm like really interested, and I mean, I'm willing to see what's it called, Logan Paul get clapped again, but besides that, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's so annoying, dude. Like KSI easily won that. I don't know why the judges were like, "Oh no, by majority it was a tie." It's like, what the hell? Did you watch the same fight? Like
yeah, it's like as if they're watching two completely different fights.
Exactly. It's like what fight did you watch? Because I don't know about me, but I don't know about you, but I saw that guy get destroyed. I mean, it wasn't looking good for him. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really not excited for the rematch. Like, to put me under that stress again, just to watch, like...
Exactly, you're gonna have another mental breakdown.
Dude, I'm gonna become like FouseyTube, but, yeah, I mean, you wanna talk about the future of YouTube boxing?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. So, what...
As if I had any say in it in the first place, but okay,
yeah,
let's go.
you don't. That's why I cut you off.
I live in his basement.
I mean, you're from Ohio, though, white boy.
Yeah, dude.
He is from Ohio,
I'm like Logan.
so he is actually a Paul. I mean,
I'm a Paul brother.
I mean, yeah, everyone there's inbred, I heard, but
Okay.
Is that true? Is that true?
Let's go.
Okay. So yeah. So what do you think will happen if KSI beats Logan Paul? Who do you think? Like logically he'd call out? I think he'd maybe call out FouseyTube. I think he'd maybe call out.
Oh, that would be great.
I think he'd.
Oh, that would be genius.
Yeah, I think he'd maybe call out. Cause like, there's no one really bigger than Logan Paul that he could really box. You know what I mean? Like they both have like.
Well, in terms of subscribers.
Yeah. But also just relevancy. I mean, like. Logan has 18 million and KSI has 19 million, I think. So they're kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, nobody really knows them.
But I don't know. It's like, who do you think really could put up as much of a challenge as Logan Paul to KSI? I mean,
in like the YouTube community.
Yeah, maybe Vitaly, but he takes drugs like steroids or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. FouseyTube. I don't think FouseyTube could.
That I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I question if FouseyTube is like ripped or fat. Like
yeah. Well, yeah. I think he'd get like anally raped. I mean, I'd like to see Alex Wasabi get destroyed.
Exactly.
Because you know what, I don't like Wasabi. Haha, dab on them haters. My dream fight would to see, Keemstar versus Scarce.
Oh, that would be so good.
That'd be beautiful.
I want to see Keemstar do something.
I love how he dabbed.
Especially after that dab he did to the camera.
Yeah, that was beautiful, that dab, dude. But, maybe... Dude, what's up, guys? My name's the True Geordie, and I am dating good one Nick, mate. Yeah.
It's not dating anymore, dude.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
official.
you guys are husband and wife.
Can I not get a congratulations up in here? Yeah,
dude. So, I mean, there's one fight that is probably going to happen, which is Rice Gum versus Road to Shaw.
I thought you were talking about Jake Paul and Chris Brown. That one's obviously.
Yeah. Ron Weasley versus Hermione Granger. I think that might be a fight. Maybe SpongeBob versus Squidward. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Road to Shaw versus Rice Gum. That's probably gonna happen. Basically, wait. Have you watched the video I sent to you?
Probably not, because you send me a lot of videos.
Mostly porn. But like the
all porn. There's not like an exception.
But like the what's it called? KFC. Sorry.
KFC. Oh God, be quiet.
What?
Okay, go.
Okay,
wait.
Whoa! Don't cut me off, you peasant.
Wait, don't cut me off, dude. I own this podcast, dude. Come on.
Okay, fine, talk. Okay, so basically. But yeah.
Okay, go.
So KSI versus not KSI, dude. Why do I keep saying KSI? Road to Show versus Rice Gum, right? That's gonna be a diddly darn fight, isn't it? Basically, right? Road to Shaw called him out. He wanted to fight someone. Rice Gum said, "Oh, you're not relevant enough," even though Road to Shaw has 12 million subscribers and Rice Gum has 10. And guess how many views Road to Shaw gets on every single video?
How many?
6 to 7 million views every video.
He's so relevant.
How many views do you think Rice Gum gets? Like 2 million,
4.
1 million. So
Like
yeah,
4
he's
views.
so incredibly irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he only posts one time a month, and he still gets like once a month, right? And he still got apparently more subscribers in that month than Rice Gum did, and he posted every day, or every week or whatever. So that's
I'd love to see it Rice Gum get dropped.
me too. I mean, he's a stick.
I don't even know if Rice Gum could.
He's a
throw a
stick
punch.
man. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see that because he acts so hard in his diss tracks, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's a little bit of a chopstick. But like, yeah, I don't know. He'd probably get dropped, I think. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. He's calling him irrelevant, yet he has more subs than him. He gets more views than him, and he got more subs than him without even posting that month. So it's like, what?
Was there beef prior?
No, I don't think so. I think he just wanted to fight
So
someone.
is.
He said
That's-
he said that he's not getting punched by anyone that has under 10 million. So, yeah, I mean it makes
That's
sense.
so dumb.
But like, yeah, the what's it called? Who else do you think is gonna call each other out or fight? I mean, I
there's-
don't know. Like, what do you think would happen if Logan Paul won?
Oh, the rematch?
Yeah,
Oh God,
like
I don't even want to think about that.
cause like there's no more like basically right. If Logan Paul won this fight, right, KSI would call him out for a rematch, right, and he'd probably win that rematch. But now, if he loses this fight, what do you think will happen? Like, there's no more
Like-
rematch. So
The thing is, like after they call a rematch or whatever, they're so focused. Like it's like this is really.
well, this is their lives now. I mean, there's literally no doing any YouTube, just straight boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think what was happening, right, was Logan Paul went for like the more ripped kind of look, right, where he was like he was clearly way more ripped than KSI, right?
Yeah.
While KSI went for the more like slender look, right? Because he
he's
could
Slenderman.
yeah, exactly, like that amazing movie. But like so then he could punch faster, and he was like he's just a lot faster, right? And apparently like Logan Paul's like since they were just so big, right? I sound so gay right now. But
I mean,
but like yeah, since his muscles were so big, like it was tiring him out to throw a punch, right? So that's what he was saying. So yeah, that's pretty sick, dude.
yeah, dude,
I mean,
Nene on him.
Nene on them haters, bro. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think that I don't know. I'm trying to think. What do you think really would happen if Logan Paul won? I think what would happen is, do you think he'd keep it up? I think he'd probably call someone out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the next route is celebrities, right? Like they'd start calling out celebrities.
Yeah, I feel like they've already got to the peak of who they could fight in terms of YouTube.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's kind of weird. He should have. I think what should have happened, right? And what I would have probably enjoyed more was if it started with Joe Weller, then it got up to Jake Paul, right? He beat Jake Paul, and then he went up to Logan Paul. I think that would have been better. I think that would have been more entertaining. But like now they've already fought like the top dog, so I don't know who else there could be. I mean, I think just now it's gonna get to celebrities, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if they could care enough.
I don't think they will.
Or the thing is, you have to keep an image when you're up at that point. Even
Yeah,
in YouTube,
exactly.
you have
Like
to
in
keep an image.
Hollywood or whatever. I mean, it's not very professional to be fighting like.
Like a children's YouTubers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. But I don't know. I mean, do you think they'd actually keep it up though? Like Logan
Who?
Paul, he'd keep up the boxing.
Yeah, he would try. I think. I don't know.
Do
I
you
don't know
think
where
he-
you could go from
Do
there,
you
though.
think he'd let KSI be in the undercard of any of like his other fights, or do you think he'd just now like kick him out of boxing?
Well, like you said before, they kind of have, in a sense, like you said, they could be like friend zone.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Well, I mean, they said that they respect each other, right? And like,
Yeah.
they were patting each other and like. I mean, even though they were talking shit right after the press conference, they were or not press conference after the fight, right? They were
Well, they kind
also
of got to.
yeah. Well, of course. I mean, I think that part is a little staged. I don't think that the tie or the draw was staged, but I do think that or I don't
There
know.
was a lot of theories that said that, and I honestly, I don't buy into it.
I
Because,
don't think it was.
in a
staged.
sense, I
You
do
can't-
see how it's very close.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
very close.
It was,
But
I mean, like, how? Why would they? Why would they stage that? They have too big of egos to stage something like that. I mean, like
on one hand, it'd get them more money, but on the other,
they're already
it
rich
just-
and they already made $10 million from it. So I mean,
yeah.
yeah, I don't think this has to do with money at all. I think it has to do with ego, and because like
Yeah.
their content are built on like I'm the top dog or whatever, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
if they lost, right? Then they can no longer hide behind the persona of oh I'm the top dog and I'm so cool and shit like that, right? So I think that's why they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that they do respect each other, right? As fighters, I mean,
Yeah.
they do respect each other, and I think
Who was it that said they respect each other's content or whatever?
I
Was it? I think it was Logan that said that he actually liked KSI's content or something.
yeah I don't know, but I mean I like what made me kind of respect Logan and Jake Paul a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I hate their content, right? But I do think that they are decent. I don't know if I'm gonna go so far to say decent people, but
The thing is,
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm gonna say a controversial opinion. I do think that they are decent people, but their content is terrible, and they put on like a fake act. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if I could for sure say if they're a good or a bad person because we don't really see too much of what we're not supposed to see.
Exactly,
And that's the thing
yeah.
with the internet. It's everybody can hide behind a certain persona.
I do think that like deep down they are decent people, but like what made me respect them quite a bit, right, is right after Deji lost, right, like Jake hugged him and so did Logan. Like Logan hugs Deji, which like is very very respectable.
Yeah.
Like before he even fought KSI, he hugged his brother, which is very respectable. You know what I mean? Like that's I respect them for that. But
Like a year ago, if you asked me about like what I thought of them as people, I would have said they have like absolutely like no morals.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
but now this is really changed everything.
I do really think that this experience changed them, like they said. Like I mean, cause having to fight for pretty much your career, like that could change you, like to a better person, you know? Cause like it puts everything in perspective. So I mean, yeah, I think I do kind of respect them for that. It was so sad though. You know the part where like KSI was like thanking his brother and saying that he was so proud of him and stuff. You know that?
Yeah.
Like and then they hugged. That was so sad. Like
He's getting emotional.
yeah, dude, it was sad, bro. Like
I thought this was just gonna be some YouTube boxing where Keemstar was dabbing on the camera, but this is turning into something different.
I mean, like hopefully. Who do you think's gonna be there to record Logan Paul's dead body when in like a rematch? Dwarf Mamba?
Dwarf Mamba's gonna record. Dude. We're only gonna see like part of it. He's gonna be way too low on the ground.
But like what's it called? He's gonna be bouncing heads off the canvas. But like yeah, I don't even know what we're saying. I mean, it's really early in the morning. I woke up really early. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of pissed off that there's a rematch. I think KSI easily won that. Agreed.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's just final verdict. Is that the proper thingy?
Yeah, final verdict.
Okay. So Scarce, do you feel bad for him?
I do feel bad for him. I have a lot of respect for him.
Like
you said, I have respect for anybody that won
Exactly.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Deji versus Jake. Who do you think's gonna win the rematch?
Deji.
I think Chris Brown is.
Okay.
Jake and Logan Paul. Who do you think is gonna win? Or,
I'd hope KSI.
dude, I'm talking about Jake and Logan Paul. They're gonna be
You
fighting.
just said, oh, dude.
I said Jake
Wait,
and Logan
Jake
Paul.
and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Dude. Jake and Logan Paul are gonna fight. Oh, dude, I remember that. They had the biggest beef back in the day.
Dude, it's every day, bro. No, KSI versus Logan Paul. Who do you think is gonna win? I think KSI.
I'd hope KSI.
Nah, Chris Brown. And then who do you think is gonna win? Rice Gum or Road to Shaw?
Rice Gum, dude.
Nick Crompton.
Rice Gum's
Nick
gonna
Crompton.
drop
Nick
Road
Crompton.
to Shaw.
No, Tessa Brooks is gonna KO him, dude. Yo, it's Tessa Brooks. The competition
Did she die?
shook.
I think she
so.
actually died.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to talk about. Like, it's a quick thing. It's actually a really sad thing. So there's this CS:GO YouTuber I used to kind of watch. I mean,
Oh, did they die?
yeah. Their name is Mix. No, I'm not joking. Like it's. Actually,
I know. You're
his
not
name is
joking.
Mick Skillet, right? But he's
I
a
heard of him.
terrible person. Basically, what happened, right, was he committed suicide, right? But what he did was he was in the car, right, and he drove into a mother and a 12-year-old daughter, or maybe it was a son. But he drove into a mother and a 12-year-old and killed them as well.
Then he deserved to die.
Yeah, well, I mean, he tried to commit suicide. He committed suicide while doing that, right? But that's disgusting.
When did this happen? Why am I just now hearing about this?
Like, I think a week ago.
Why am I just now hearing about this?
I don't know. My friend texted me yesterday because he's like, he used to be a fan of him. But, like, that's disgusting. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I guess onto.
Well, have a good time, guys. I hope.
Anyway, I hope you
enjoyed
guys
the
have a
episode.
great day. No. Okay, so yeah. I mean, why does Logan Paul keep looking at KSI's dick?
Really though,
It's kind of weird, right?
it's like if people think we're joking, but seriously.
No,
it's
like
kinda...
seriously. Like there are tweets of him like, "Oh my god, wow, dude, you got a small one, bro." I've been looking at it all day. It's like, what are you doing?
They gotta put like the big eyes on it and everything.
But I'm so happy that there's that Jake Paul meme now, dude. Deji, you're a legend. Thank you for making Jake Paul a meme.
Can't wait till Chris Brown and Jake Paul fight.
Dude, I mean, I think Chris Brown's gonna get KO'd. You know, I mean, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that Chris Brown won't be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, just like it's Freaky Friday. That's
they're gonna be playing Freaky Friday.
yeah.
While Chris Brown walks out.
His entrance, he's gonna be wearing a Lil Dicky mask, or Lil Dicky's gonna come out and he's gonna box Jake Paul. Anyway, have a great day. Dab on the maters.
Nay on him.
Nick has a vagina.
Obviously, come on.
Penis hole. Okay, bye.
Yeah.